the robot yet, as they are just waiting for the emergence of applications for such.
That, ladies and gentlemen, was a robot doing a roly-poly. And guess what? It can even do a backflip. Guys, if you are a subscriber or an OG of this channel, you realize that the video that we reviewed yesterday, Boston Dynamics robot, the New Year's dance that they just did, it absolutely went viral. I'll show you guys. It got a 13, was it 13 million? It was #1 on trending, but now it's like down a few positions. But however, it's got 13 million views. So yes, but now we're doing more research because obviously we're investors, so we're trying to see is there potential to make some money from this, yes or no. So be sure to watch the video from the beginning till the end to get some insane value out of this. And yeah, YouTube is Ronnie MP. Whoop.
It's RonnieMP.com.
Want to join my free gift card giveaway? Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and turn on the notification. Then let me know that you subscribe down below. That's it. Hey yo, what's good YouTube? You know who it is. It's your boy Ronnie MP. Thank you and welcome to a brand new video of It's Ronnie MP, the show where we bring you guys a bunch of financial videos suggested by you guys and you guys only. If you're brand new to the channel, then be sure to absolutely destroy that like button. It's literally down there. It only takes a few seconds, but it does go a super long way. That like button, that subscribe button, as well as that notification bell, as you can see right now, dinging. There we go. So thank you ever so much if you've done so. I'm sure you've done so. As I told you guys, it really goes a long way, and it just helps out with the channel, and thank you, okay, in advance. But for today's video, as you guys have noticed from the title, is Boston Dynamics. We've recently done a video on there, and I mentioned it's gone viral, okay? And by viral I mean like mini viral for the size of this channel. It's gotten like 500 views in like less than 24 hours, which for this size channel is absolutely awesome. So I thank you guys for watching and sharing it. But from an investor's point of view, we want to know a bit more about Boston Dynamics to see if there's potential there, if there isn't, and you know, just to, you know, you get what I mean. We're investors, so we're trying to see if we can invest our money and then be in that positive green ROI on our investments. So without further ado, let's get this video right now. This is the first ever time coming across this channel, Pro Robots, so be sure to like the video as usual, and let's get started.
Boston Dynamics New Year's Eve video just blew up the internet.
That's
the
it.
dance of Atlas, Spot, and Handle robots seem to say that it's been a very good year for them. Is it true? Will Boston Dynamics remain itself by taking over Hyundai? And what will the company have to face in 2021? We'll tell you briefly in this quick end of the year video. Give us a like and let's roll.
We already did. So a lot of this, as we summarized on the previous video, these are just lines of code, okay? Obviously it goes a bit more deeper than that, but essentially this is code. So that's already going to be a huge area that if you don't know anything about, maybe you want to pick up a few things or two, because that's where the future is heading, ladies and gentlemen. Mark my words, I'm telling you. That's amazing right there. That is honestly amazing. Yes,
created a separate ecosystem of software developers, sensor providers, and integrators for them. In addition, the company tested its robot handle and computer vision system pick in a real environment and is now preparing to release them into the market within the next 2 years.
Can you see how helpful that is from a business point of view? If you were a business owner, you can see how that's going to dramatically increase the speed, the production speed, and how efficient you become having a robot rather than a human doing that. From an employer or employee point of view, you can say, oh, we might lose you will lose your jobs eventually, because it just makes sense for business to grow and cut their costs down, and see that, you know, if we were to put a robot in your position, we would save so much more and we'll get so much more done it's a no-brainer. Come on, we don't even need to have that conversation right now. Whether it's ethical, I'm not too sure about that side. But on a advantage point of view, makes sense, 1000%. So
because of this,
the future's
Boston
looking
Dynamics
scary.
plans to become not only one of the most
You need to
famous
pick up a
research centers, but also a
skill
working business in
ASAP.
the next few years. And what will the company's collaboration with Hyundai bring us?
Wow.
First of all, Boston Dynamics is interested in Hyundai's production experience and facilities. And of
Okay.
course, the company needs resources to develop all these projects.
Yep.
For its part in this venture, Hyundai wants the opportunity to incorporate Boston Dynamics' smart mobility technology into its advanced developments in
Wow.
autonomous cars, air transportation, and
I mean, these are things we used to see when we watched movies, right? But it's a scary fact that, the scariest thing is, it seems closer than ever. And I'm not talking about like 100 years time. No, I'm talking about like, it seems like closer than ever. So this is very, very, very exciting. But as always, as I told you guys, have your investor hat on because we're trying to see if there's potential for money here or not. Okay. And I wonder if Boston Dynamics, I don't think they're a public company.
cities,
I've never
of
done
which mobile robotics will definitely be
research
a
on
part
that.
of.
Look at that.
Hyundai is also likely interested in the unique designs of energy-intensive actuators, hydraulic actuators,
Look at
valves,
that.
and other elements developed by Boston Dynamics.
So cool, man.
What makes the Boston Dynamics team so unique is that
Whoa, Jesus. Oh my God. Nah, that was low-key scary. That robot just flinged. Let's rewind that, please, and see that. Picked up, I believe it was a brick, and just launched it. The force without tipping over as well. So meaning the balance, the coding, the level of code behind that is stupendous.
elements developed by Boston
Watch
Dynamics.
this. Watch this.
What makes the Boston Dynamics team so unique is that it doesn't
Jesus.
focus on narrow specializations, but is
Oh
engaged in
my
system design, combining
God.
hardware and software. In other words, the company is able to create an incredibly capable and unique robotic system all at once with its own resources.
Oh my
and
days.
this is what makes the company a valuable acquisition. But not only in the long run.
Oh
And by the way, this-
my goodness. If you are not impressed by that, then I don't know what will impress you, my friend. That was amazing, unbelievable, but yet scary at the same time. I'm just keeping it
all the new
100. I'm being
products from Boston
transparent here.
Dynamics. Subscribe to the Pro Robot channel.
Imagine one of them being a police
Boston
officer and
Dynamics
chasing
is
you.
confident
Jesus
that Hyundai
Christ.
will allow them to further development their core products, such as Handle and Atlas. By the way, the company has
Look at
never
that. You
forgotten
can't
about
even
the
push it
latter.
over anymore.
Atlas is constantly improving, pushing its perception and planning boundaries, and sharing its work with the Handle robot.
Boston Dynamics have come a long way because I remember in 2012, I wasn't viewing this in 2012. I wasn't viewing this from an investor's point of view. I just have to be honest and keep it transparent with you guys. 1000% I wasn't. I was a uni student. I was just a uni student basically. Okay, I had some of the side things going on, but I didn't have my brain screwed on the same way I have it screwed on now. Okay, but I remember seeing some of their previous videos where it looked a bit sketchy in the sense that it seemed like weird and scary, but to this level where Boston Dynamics is at now, whoa, Dave, that's some crazy leap and advancements that they've made. And now I'm just trying to sniff out whether there's a potential to make some, not quick profit, but long-term money out of this or not as an investor. So hence to why we're doing this video in the first place. So let's keep on
This is
watching.
not going to commercialize the robot yet, as they are just waiting for the emergence of applications for such
Wow.
smart and nimble humans.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was a
as of
robot
now,
doing a
robots like this
roly-poly.
cost at
It can
least
also do a
$1 million.
backflip and that. And it cost $1 million to be able to purchase. So yeah, I've seen Marcus Brownlee doing this one, reviewing this robot right here with the yellow, and that was a really, really interesting video. The fact that it's got cameras basically all around, and the fact that where I'm currently living, there's this thing called Starship. I'll show you guys. It's Starship robots that make deliveries in my current area. And if you don't know what a Starship is, let me show you right now. All you have to do is go on YouTube, type Starship Delivery, like there on top, Starship Delivery Bot, and this will pop up. And this is what we currently have. Well, not in this area anyways, but hold on. What area is it? Okay, well, my area is not popping up, but we'll go. That looks like a decent one as well. So we have this thing. I'm just gonna mute it just because I wanted to show you guys, but this thing delivers everything basically, because we're reviewing a different video. But yeah, this Starship robot thing, it just goes around. You go on the app, you order, and then these robots deliver this to your house. And this is a thing where it's happening right now. It is happening right now. So it's not like, oh, in the future. No, these robots would go to your house, they'll cross roads, they'll cross streets, they'll do everything, and they will deliver it successfully. And now this is the norms. Okay, you might not have it in your area yet, but I kid you not, this is the norms now. So it's only a matter of time until it. You see that? It's only It's only a matter of time until this is literally like, okay, it's just normal life, right? For you to get into a self-driving taxi, and it will just drop you off anywhere, and robots are just running around policing, and because they're quote unquote safer. So it's basically like the RoboCop movie that we're all used to. If you've never seen it, check it out. That we're all used to since the beginning of time, and now we're living in it. So these are absolutely amazing times to be alive. Scary to a point, but exciting as well, because it just makes you think that what if there are people out there who've got bad things planned in mind.
The manipulation. Early next year, a gripper for Spot is supposed to come out that expands the applications of the robot. This is important because Spot is becoming increasingly difficult to compete in the marketplace.
Wow.
Coming in on the heels of commercial robots from Antibotics that can work in water, and more affordable Unitree robots
what the heck is this?
45-degree angles.
Oh
Inexpensive
my.
robot dogs from Ghost Robotics have occupied a niche in the military applications, in which Bostonians abandoned long ago and recently got a manipulator too. In this same line, we'd like to mention the dance of the robot Atlas. Its incredible plasticity, balancing on one leg for a long time, and similarity of movements to human ones. To some, it may seem like a montage or a graphic, and no robot in the world can move like that.
Yep,
but believe me, Boston Dynamics only puts out real footage.
That's it right there. So a lot of people have mentioned that to me as well, and I told them, hey, look, listen, this is not fake, okay? It's not CGI, it's not this. And if you go in the comment section, you see a lot of like comments based on CGI. Oh, CGI this, CGI that, but it's far from it, okay? Flat earthers think it's CGI. So it's right there, but a lot of people just think it's CGI, it's fake, it's da, but it's far from it. Far from CGI.
Yes,
this is the real deal.
These are the best takes, and yes, the individual fragments are stitched together. But this is still real footage, and Atlas is able to reproduce it all. Unfortunately, Boston Dynamics doesn't reveal all the secrets of this robot, but we've gathered all the available information out there and talked about it in the videos from the tip.
This is just mad. I liked how he switched out the music because of the copyright. I received the copyright as well for the previous video. So very clever.
At this point,
I
no
like
robotics company in the world can replicate what Boston Dynamics has achieved in the smart mobility area.
Look at that.
Hopefully in 2021, we will see more tricks of the robot Atlas.
Look at that.
What do you think of Boston Dynamics?
Jump.
Write down in the comments.
There we go, good boy.
And while you're here, subscribe to the Pro Robot channel.
He was jumping up with each individual leg. Like, as in applying force on one, and then, you know, like that kind of parkour. But guys, if this doesn't amaze you, and often when I get like this excited, as an investor, I'm starting to smell the money. I'm starting to smell there's opportunity here. Okay, mark my words. There's opportunity here. It's up to you whether you do the research to be able to find it or not. And I'll be doing a bit more research into this. But this gets me more and more excited about Tesla because, as I told you guys, just because they make cars, let's not forget that they're a technology company. Okay? Not a model automotive.
Share this video with all your friends.
So that's the end of that video. So what is the takeaway for this video right here? I would say the takeaway is If you're watching this and you're getting excited about this, that's already one indicator, because if you're getting excited, that means someone else is also getting excited. That means the public are also getting excited, okay? And that, you know, that's tiny speck of like, oh, well, I'm intrigued. That tiny bit right there, that's existing in a lot of people's brains. It's going to grow from tiny to big, to big, to big, to big. And before you know it, everyone's accustomed to it. I already showed you guys that video of the Starship delivery. I kid you not, do your research. You might not believe me because it might not be in your area. But however, these robots are making deliveries. They are making deliveries. And in our area, everyone's used to it. They cross roads, traffic, whether there's traffic or not, they patiently wait. They cross roads by themselves. All of that. Okay, so and it's already normal. Like, we don't freak out when we see one on the road anymore, and that for me lets me know that although people hate change, a lot of people do hate change, and they struggle to see that you know, like, people getting used to this is just so weird and just, you know, it's so distant. But once a change has been made, you'll be surprised at how quickly everyone becomes accustomed to it, how quickly it just becomes the norms, as though, you know, 2 years ago these robots were around. They weren't around, you see. So that's the point I'm making right there. I'm going to be doing a lot more research into this and seeing if there's a opportunity right here. There's definitely an opportunity, and also trying to find out if some of these companies are public. I don't believe a lot of them are. A lot of them are private, and if you did want to invest or become, you know, I don't know, like a private investor or something like that, then you're going to have to put up an insane amount of cash, most likely. So we're going to be seeing and just basically doing more research into this. But hopefully you've definitely enjoyed this video. As I told you guys, this wasn't exactly for entertainment purposes. I mean, it was very entertaining, but however, it was more of like studying and seeing, okay, cool, this is what I'm thinking about, and being transparent with you guys and showing you showing that to you guys, some of my subscribers out there. So if you're an OG, then be sure to obviously like the video. I don't need to tell you twice, you do it anyways. So thank you in advance. I appreciate you guys a lot. If you are an investor, you do want to get started with investing, then Trading 212 will give you a free share. All you have to do is deposit £1 into your account, and Trading 212 will give you a free share that's valued up to £100. The link is in the description. You do have to fund the account with that initial £1, and you get that free money as a free share in the form of a share. Okay, so be sure to do so. Link is in the description also for everything else that resource wise that might be helpful to you, as well as the subscribe button and everything that's just amazing, okay, with supporting the channel. So be sure to do so. All right, guys, so that's it for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow, because we make daily content on this channel, so we're always providing value for you guys. Okay, so thank you ever so much by watching this video. You did not waste time. Don't forget to tell your haters to get in line, and you, my friend, I'll catch you guys on the next video. Check out that awesome video right there. Subscribe button is right there. Once more, peace out, much love, bye bye.